Yeah. This is going to be a trade recap for 23 June 2026. So here we go. So I took one loss today. So it was pretty good. A nice setup, but I don't know why it didn't play out. Here it is. So I basically went on to daily time frame, right? So the first thing was on daily time frame. Let me just go ahead and shop executions. There it is. All right. So what do we see here? We have a candle. I mean, liquidity sweep before the candle closed, the daily candle closed. We got a liquidity sweep. It was right around somewhere here, and also we are rejecting off a daily time frame fair value gap. So just right here. So daily time frame fair value gap is right there, and everything was there. I didn't actually expect the price to hold the 4 hour fair value gap. So I thought probably there was another 1 hour fair value gap. So price might probably go into this 1 hour fair value gap and then start rejecting going down. But when we go 15-minute time frame, right? So what do we see here? We got a candle of the daily, I mean, 1 4 hour time frame candles has been swept out right here. And after that, we got another liquidity sweep right there. So it was pretty clean. As you can see, we have inversion right here, inversion and a breakup structure that creates displacing 15-minute fair value gap. So basically, it was a pretty A plus setup right there. Price coming back on the high time frame PD areas, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is that exactly price rejecting consequent encouragement of the 15-minute fair value gap. So it's just right around somewhere here. So we are rejecting there. And as you can see, there's a 1 minute inversion and also 1 minute fair value gaps being found. So that is when I got into a position. So basically, what is that? This this candle comes back into the 1 minute fair value gap and then should have to go up at least to the previous high right there. So, but I had a top pick sell entry, but it didn't actually do much. Basically consolidated in a box right here and then eventually went down. And but it's okay. Just one trade followed all of my rules except not showing up before 9:30. So gotta do that. And after I add that into my rule book again, do not trade for the day if you're away from the market. So if you're not coming to the market at 9:30, then there's no trading day for the day. So there is no trade for the day. So that is one more rule that I need to add. So this was a losing trade, losing day. Actually, I locked myself out straight up. So the second day, this is the second day of following rules. Still, there is not much data for me to say that I am actually following all my rules, but here it is. Pretty nice. I feel pretty good. Not too much, but still up for the week. Just need to do a little bit more. I mean, like coming to the market on time and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm happy that I took one trade and took myself off of the day. I got nothing else to say. I mean, like even if I would have probably come into the market exactly at 9:30, I would have probably ended up doing nothing. Probably wouldn't have actually waited for. Probably maybe this trade would have been my what to say, whatever. But there is no liquidity sweep, there is no nothing, none of that. Probably out in this break structure, whatever. Like there could be a lot of things, but yeah, here as I was talking about, if I'm not showing up on time, then there's no trade for the day. So that's another rule. And that's about the trade recap, by the way. Just going to save this up in the thumbnail. All right. So that's about the trade recap. Um, this is what I get. I need to do, I guess. So as always, believe in yourself, believe in God, anything is possible. All you gotta do is just go get it. So do it anyways, do it tight, do it weak, do it bro, do it, just do it. So I'm out. Adios.